Today we're taking a look at the 20th anniversary Revenge of the Sith Magnaguard. So first, let's take a look at the box art. So this is in the old 2005 box art. And I love the design of this box art. It's just so cool. This is a legendary box art. I love the lava here, Darth Vader's helmet back here. And then over here you see Obi-Wan and Anakin battling it out. And I just love the shape. This is just so cool. I usually don't keep my boxes, but I did keep this because it's just so cool. And now onto the figure. So let's start with the negatives, I think, first on this figure. So as you know, as it is a droid, Hasbro does have, like some trouble with their droids. I mean, sometimes they don't have trouble standing, because this one does have trouble standing too. Sometimes he does fall off because, the chest area right here is just very big and it's very heavy up here, and the legs are not as heavy. But I know they did the best that they could. And so when I first got mine, the leg here was kind of loose. So I did have to kind of get some clay to pop it back in there. And right here, I also had to pop this out and put some clay in these legs too, because they were loose. But no, they're not as loose, but it was like really loose. I mean, it was like moving like really easily, and it was a big mess. And these, I know a lot of people complain about these. They're made of like a rubber. They always come off, but I glued these in place, so that was problem solved. And yeah, I just love this figure. I mean, it just looks so cool. I always wanted one of these when I was a kid, but I never got one. I don't know why I didn't get one, but we got these ones now, and they look better than ever before. I did not get the Clone Wars version because I don't like the white design. I like the blue one better. I think it looks super cool. And he comes with his electro staff weapon right here. The thing, I just wish it kind of stuck in his hand a little bit, because it kind of comes out a little bit. It's always going up and down. And these electrical pieces, they always fall off. I don't even think they're supposed to be on here, but I just like to leave them on here, because it did come with another staff right here. I don't like this one as much. It looks more like a pike. I like the other one better, but these are supposed to be on here, but these pieces do not want to stay on. And getting to this cape, I do like the cape. I love the printed detail right here to make it look dirty and stuff. I do wish that it was kind of like a little more connected in the back here, because it kind of always tends to fall all the way over here, but it's not a super big deal. It's just wish it kind of connected a little bit better. And then this one right here, I do love the printing of General Grievous's symbol right here. It's great. I love the paint apps are great. I love the rustic detail on this, which is really great. I love it. Just looks, it has almost like a texture to it, which I love. I love the red optical here, and then the red eyes here are great. And I love just the detail, like the wiring in the chest area is great, and the spinal column is great too. Just love that, like that rust metallic look, so cool. I love the shine of the blue. And going to the head, so the head's not a piece of cloth, it's just a piece of rubber. You can take this off, but it is pretty hard to take off, so I'm just gonna leave it on for right now, but it is an option. And getting to the, I'm gonna take this off actually right now. This is being a pain. So getting to the articulation, there's a ball joint right here, and then a bend right here, and it does bend forward a little bit too. And then this bends like this. You can go around, I think, pretty good. I do love how articulated this droid is. I mean, you can get him into some really cool poses. The other leg is exactly the same, except I don't know why they made this leg silver, because it does look a little weird. I mean, maybe the droid got like one of his legs ripped off and he just had to get a replacement without painting it. I don't know, but that's the way they made it. And we got some rotation here, ball joint on the head. And I just love the chest detail here. Just take a look at this again. This is just really great. I love that. And also, like, a lot of it's made of rubber, so it's not easy to break. It's pretty good. And let's see, we got this elbow here. And I don't know, one thing is these arms are kind of like bent a little bit, like they're not completely to the side. They're like kind of like they're sticking out a little bit. I don't know what that's about. And then these bend here, these rotate here. Just great articulation. You can take the cloth off too if you want to. And one thing I always thought was really cool is this was actually going to be the original General Grievous. But George Lucas decided to go with the other General Grievous that we know and love today. And he didn't want to scrap this design, so he's like, hey, let's use it for the bodyguard. And I'm so glad he did that, because these are so iconic. I always loved watching these in the Clone Wars and in the Revenge of the Sith. Just love the sound effects these guys make, and it's just all the moves, like they're like ninjas basically. So cool. And for some comparisons, if I can get this guy to stand, let's see here. That's what this stand is for. This is actually a NECA stand, but I just use them for most of my figures. They do the job pretty well. Let's see. All right, there we go. So here is the Black Series Commando droid. I can get this guy to stand. These droids are very hard to stand. All right, there we go. So yeah, pretty accurate. And here is the Bandai General Grievous model kit. As you can see, he towers over these guys. I say that's pretty accurate. This figure, it might be a little bit bigger than it's supposed to be, but I'm glad. It's definitely better than the Hasbro General Grievous, because that one was just way too short. I used to own it, but I sold it because I just didn't like it. So that's what it is for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys do want to get this figure, there's a Walmart affiliate link down below. You guys can click that to check it out. And if you guys want to see what kind of poses you can pull off with this figure, I do have a video that I made showing all the cool poses you can put on with this figure. You can click the link right here. And thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.